Hello everyone and welcome to, as you can see, F1 98. This game is regarded the worst F1 game ever made. It's truly awful. Absolute awful. But without further ado, I'm not going to bore you with no intro. Just crack on, I think. One player, of course it is, we're on our own. Gonna get a second person to play this game. But we're going to select the track, we'll have a look through. Preferably one we don't really get nowadays. We could do Buenos Aires. It's a great track, that. I do like that circuit. But we're not going to do that. Imola's already on it. Barcelona there. That's without the final chicane. A1 ring, Red Bull ring now for you Drive to Survive lot. But we're going to do Hockenheim. Old Hockenheim. It is class. I think that Hungary has that weird chicane as well. But we'll pick a team. Got a Minardi there, Coulthard, McLaren, Hill in the Jordan. I love the Jordan livery, was beautiful. So yeah, we're picking that. We'll just jump straight into it. Hockenheim in the Jordan. Get on with it. That is loud. Look at that 3, 2, 1, go. Look at that. Because you need a countdown. You do. It's a decent start. I can't actually remember why this game was bad. I just know I didn't like it. Okay, maybe it was that. Should you be up on your side wheels? Giving it skate free? Right. As you can see here, I was using the analog stick, which the game was not made with an analog stick. So it's very, very sensitive. So I thought, at this point, I'm switching back to the D-pad. So, yeah. And then suddenly, right, I'm playing, and then suddenly we get time extended. I'm trying to play no elimination games. We cruise past the Ferrari, we brake late, touch the grass, plough over the gravel. It was around this point I realised, I didn't even get a penalty for that, not even a warning. But it was at this point I decided that we weren't going to do no elimination and we're just going to do a normal race, change it to Grand Prix, not doing a championship. One player, of course. I'm going to stick in the Jordan, but I am going to change the track. Because I really want to do Buenos Aires. So we'll pick that, but as I said, we'll stay in the Jordan, but we are going to change some car options, because I wanted to find the difficulty, because I wanted to know what it was on. But then I found out there's only 3 difficulty settings, easy, medium and hard, so I thought, we'll just go in the middle, we'll pick medium. But we're straight into it. We are doing a qualifying session, because I wanted to spice things up a little bit. But you didn't get no warning, just straight onto it. Like loads, bang, you go, go on. You're on your own. Anyway, I'll try to change camera and ploughed into the wall. Not a positive start, mind you. But we're down a straight, The problem is I do love this track and I would love to see modern F1 cars on it. But I don't know if it would work. Right, we're already on the grass. The problem is the handling model. Now I get the game is 98 and it's a very long time ago. But the handling model is poor. And F1 97's handling model was good. So I don't know how they've made such a step back. And we're on the gravel again. My Lord have mercy upon my soul. But right, we've got a straight here. Can't go too wrong on a straight. Now this corner is flat, usually. But with these groove tyres and this handling model, I can barely get round it. A little hairpin as we brake. I thought I'd ace the hairpin, and suddenly for some reason I just got on the power. I think it's because on F1 97, if you get on the power, it kind of grips. Alright, that was my fault. Just completely forgot it was a little left-right chicane. But I sat qualifying off and going straight to the race. We'll be last. There's no way we're hooking a decent lap up together anyway. God, Murray, tell us. Right, initially a getaway was good, but then I ploughed into the back of I can't work out what that car was, but then we're around. And then I'll be honest with you, I tried to look for a restart. And I was just going to ignore this bit. However, there's not a restart bit. So we had to resume. And then Martin Rundle cussed me out in commentary.
Not good driving. He can have no excuses for spinning off. He just needs to calm down a bit. Let the car do the work.
Martin, please. Right, I'm in a car right now. There's a reason you're up there commentating. But we've got the Prost ahead of us, and we've just touched him. Apologies, Panis. I'm not entirely sure what you're doing so far down, because the Prost was poor, but he weren't that poor. But we just need a bit of consistency. It's so difficult to get a bit of consistency in this game. But we're past Panis. But you just can't stay on the line. That's the karting line. I've even got Panis coming up the creeping on the inside. Disgraceful. Right, we passed 2 cars because they're not very quick in a straight line. I was going to fuzz it up the inside, if I'm being honest with you. We're going to do them around the outside. beautiful. At this point, I thought I've aced it. Right, it's good to go. Then William, why is he turning left? It's a right hand. It's a hairpin, man. I was on for one then. Just threw me right off my stride. And then, at the inside of the injury, I run a little bit wide here. Of course I do. On the grass slope. Suddenly, he's back on my gear. He was off the track not 10, 15 seconds ago. Now he's already overtaken us. That hurt the morale. And the ego a little bit. That's... Cat, please. You need to have a sneezing fit? Right, cool. He's already crossed the line. That's how far we are behind. That's the pit entry. We've got another 2 corners to go, yeah? Right. I ain't too pleased with this AI. I know it's a long time ago, but even on 97, they weren't going fishtailing in the corners. But we crossed the line. Schumacher somehow set the fastest lap on lap 1. Makes sense. Right, there's a couple of cars ahead of us. Our teammate there. We can progress. We just need a bit of consistency. That's us round the outside of Williams driver number 1, which we'll make no secret of that Jacques Villeneuve, but he's already back past us. We touch his rear wing again. I tell you what, it is a good job damage is off, because this would be a calamity and be out before turn 1. But we've got driver 1. Of course it is, Jacques Villeneuve. I have no idea why I didn't want his name in the game. I think he thought he was a bad boy or something. But anyway, karting line again. I can't get anywhere near the apex. And I know people are going to say, well, just brake then. I do brake. But that's up the inside of the... not Jaguar, I've not even in F1 yet. A couple of years left. We're rally crossing on the grass while the 2 people I've overtaken have gone straight back past. Brando, I ain't liking your negative attitude on this commentary. And nothing ending in tears, boy. No need for it. But we just need to stay here. I've gone off on the same corner again. I made exactly the same mistake again. There's just no rhythm, is there? Absolutely no. How did anyone enjoy this game? Really? And if you did, you're lying, because F1 97 was a beautiful game. That's the widest line. That was a great move up the inside. We creeped through on the old chicane. Cool fact that everyone's already crossed the line. Frentzen isn't our teammate yet. He's still in the Williams. Takagi is 1.21 seconds ahead apparently, so we can make that. We can catch Takagi. We've got how's Ralf Schumacher now? 4 seconds. Oh, we've just overtaken Takagi. Ignore that little bit of drift into there. Oh my. Now honestly, did anyone actually enjoy playing this game? Because I think you're lying. We've got a teammate Ralph ahead. But yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I do like this track though, so... Oh my! At this point I was actually getting really cross. I tell you what, it's a good job you don't dash controllers no more, but I can guarantee back in 98, when people whipped out their PS1, they were flinging controllers. Especially if you're on like a good lap. Like, because this corner is flat, and I tried it flat just then. I had a brake with these grooved tyres, which ruined F1 for a bit. And we're off, obviously on the grass there. I tell you what, I'm doing a lot of landscaping. Am I off here again? Oh, no, he's held it. Coulthard's won. He's half a lap ahead. It's only a 3-lap race. No, McLaren was good in 98, but come on. Oh, well, why am I still sliding? There is a place reserved in hell for the man or woman that designed the handling model for this game. Right, we come out the second to last corner, finally get this over with. I'll be honest with you, I thought we'll roll up, bit of medium difficulty, podium. I thought, generally. And we crossed the line, finished 16th. It's a disgrace. Replay? I ain't playing. Doing no replay. I was about 6 seconds off the fastest lap of the race. The engineer was far too good. What a race. It's 16th. What? Nah, leave. I had enough of it already. But anyway, no, we'll sack that whole game off because it is just awful. Although I will make you a deal. I will put myself through a championship season of this if it goes well. If you like it, I'll do it. It might be a good laugh. I might lose hair, but that's fine. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.